What's up guys, Jonathan here, your local Las Vegas realtor. And in today's video guys, I'm gonna be touring a $2.2 million house. This house right here has 6 beds, 7 baths, and it's approximately 5,693 square foot. Let's head inside and take a look.
I'd rather be than the B.I.G. B.A.D.13C. I got love for the place that raised me, even though times get a little crazy. So I gotta give love back, either gangbang, slang, or pull a motherfucking jack. It's all good, cause I'm driving nice cars. Pretty soon 25 to life spent behind bars. A ruthless lifestyle, cause I'm a son of a gun. I'm only 19, but will I live to see 21? A local motherfucker, so you better step back. Try to pull a jack, I'll feed you bullets for a fucking snack. Pero ahorita que up on the land, they're coming from T-Track, por vida loco sureño. Two locs smashing deep in my city. Once I'm acting up just because I'm rolling clean.
All right guys, here we are. Now, the first thing you're gonna see while walking in is the stairs, but trust me, it gets better right down there. So this house is 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. There's gonna be 2 bedrooms downstairs and the rest are gonna be upstairs. Now, walking in to the very left is gonna be the first bedroom. Now, as you can see, they did something where they made this an office, but since it does have a window and a bathroom to your right, this does count as a bedroom and also one of the bathrooms. But let's head inside, take a look. I mean, it's definitely a nice bathroom. I like the design that they made over here, but that's just the bathroom. So going out more into the room, this is what the actual bedroom looks like. Like I said, they did convert this to an office, but I mean, the office does look pretty nice. I do like it. They have this nice table, little chair over here, a plant, then even a light right over here. It is dead, but there is a light. But heading out, straight across from that is something I really enjoy, and that is a pool table. So this is not another bedroom. This is just like a little area in the house. And as you can see, they do have a pool table right over here. I have grown up playing pool, so seeing this was really nice. They also have a nice big mirror right over here. And then they have a table where you can put some stuff over here. But this does look really nice. It does add to the house having a pool table right over here. And of course, they do have a little window with these shades. But honestly, I do really like this. It adds some personality to the house. It does look really good. But the next room I'm gonna show you is gonna top both those rooms, because coming right over here, you do have a nice glass table and you do get a view of the beautiful house. But straight to the left, would you look at that? Yes, it is exactly what you think. Look at this, an in-house movie theater. Now, if this was my house, you would not catch me leaving this room at all. They do have The Godfather right up here. Some posters, they have Scarface, they have Goodfellas, shout out Sopranos if anybody's seen that. They also have American Gangster over here, Heat, and then they also have this Nas DMX poster as well. Looks really good, it was for the movie. But yeah, look at this, they do have some reclining seats. I didn't sit on it because I want to be respectful, but I'm sure these do recline back. They do look really good. There's also some tables and stuff over here. I'm sure you can put like some candy and popcorn over there. But heading out right across from there is also a little closet where you could put like your shoes and all that. And as you can see, they already do have that set up. I'll turn the light on for you guys. But yeah, this is where you can put some shoes, sandals, Crocs, all that good stuff. But heading out, there's gonna be 2 steps right here, 1, 2. And look at this house. This house is unbelievable. I mean, the marble floor top, the marble table, the marble kitchen counter. There's even its own bar right over there. Let's go one by one into each room. So coming to your very left, when you do walk this way, is gonna be what I presume a little dining area for the family. I mean, I was gonna say living room. Kitchen is right over there, so I'm guessing this is what it might be. There's also another table right over there where you could dine at. So this might just be some decoration, but in my opinion, it does look really nice. And I do like how they have this this little big wind mirror type thing, glass. I don't even know what to call it. I'm not in that tax bracket yet, but we'll get there. Going right over here, we do have the dining room table. and it does look very nice. I do like these high top chairs, and then obviously the tabletop looks really good, and they do have a plant right over here. And then going over here, before I go to the kitchen, I do want to show you guys the bar, because the bar does look really good. And personally, I'm not someone that drinks, so I'd be like, hey, can I get a Shirley Temple, please? But that's just me. But let's get out of the bar. I'm not someone that drinks. And let's head straight to the kitchen. So yeah, it's right across this little dining table. And look at this kitchen. I mean, wow. In the last video, I did say that I do like having white and black. And this does pretty much fit exactly what I like. You do have a bunch of counters, drawers. You have the microwave and oven right over here installed into the cabinets. Most newer builds have it similar to this style. You also do have a pantry right over here. And as you see, the tile does follow into the pantry, so it does look really good. And then you of course have the refrigerator. Like I said last video, this is my favorite part of the house, the microwave. I mean the refrigerator, just because I do like eating a lot of food. You know, that's just me though. But let's head now to the second bedroom. As I did say, it is 2 beds here, and then the rest are upstairs. Now, this does look like the master's bedroom to me, just because of how big it is, and you will see what I mean by that. So heading in, let's open this door for you guys. You do get a humongous bedroom right over here. You do have this bed frame that looks super nice, super pretty, of course. It is black. And then you do have this area where you could have a fireplace and a TV. And then you also have some drawers right over here. And then as you guys can see, there are some doors over here that also do lead to the backyard, which I will show you guys in a bit. As I do in every video, that one will be last, just because. We'll just leave that for now. But heading over here, you do have the master bedroom bathroom. Now, straight to the left, as you can see, there is a bidet toilet. So they did upgrade. They were like, let me get one of those. It's really good. You also have a bathtub right over here. And then right in front of it, you do have a TV. So you can be chilling here, watching Scarface, for example, as they have the poster over there. And then coming in here, they do have the shower, and it's just a nice little walkway. It's definitely really big. As you guys can see, hello, I'm right over here. Not gonna turn it on because forget that. But you do have the cooler buttons right over there. And then you do have the sink right over here. The water is off, so I can't turn it on, but you also have a plant right there. And then you have this humongous closet. I mean, look at this, like, I don't even think I'd have enough clothes to fit one of these things, let alone all these cabinets. I mean, look at that. There's just so much options to put your stuff, how you want to set it up. There's just a lot of things. I don't want to touch everything and break it, but as you can see, that is what it looks like. Very, very big bedroom and bathroom. And as you guys could see when we were heading out, the house itself is so big. I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's just like in the price range of 2 million, 2.2 that I've seen, this is definitely something that I consider worth, because there's just so many things. There's this area where you can sit in front of the TV. There's that little area as well with the glass. You have the dining table behind you as well, the bar. You have the movie theater room. And then coming over here, you do have another bathroom right over here. And then opening this door, you do have the area to do your laundry. And even the laundry room looks super nice. I mean, they also have the same cabinets. They do kind of keep the same color scheme throughout the house. And as you can see, it does look very nice. But yeah, like I said, the bathroom is right over here. And then right over here would be the garage, but we won't go in there. They're packing and stuff. I don't want to invade their privacy. But like I said, guys, I'm going to save the backyard for last because that's something I like to do. So from here, let's go and head upstairs. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are on the second floor. Straight to your left, there's going to be 2 bedrooms, but real quick, look at this beautiful trippy chandelier. Looking at it from your angle, it might look pretty normal, but it's like lines that hold it all together, but there's like the lines for a few pieces. So it does have this nice looking vibe to it. I'm hoping the camera picks it up, but let's head this way. We're gonna go down the hall to the left to the third bedroom of the house. Here we are. I mean, this is just one of the bedrooms upstairs, not even the master's bedroom. And this bedroom's humongous. You also do have a little patio right over here that you could lead outside. Let me go open that for you guys. And they do have a little owl over here. He's just keeping guard of the house. As you can see, there's another patio straight to the right. That is for the other room. But yeah, you get a nice view of the front of the house, your neighborhood. It's not too high up, but you can kind of see the strip if you look to the right. I mean, it is kind of far, but you do get a nice little view of that. But heading back inside, straight to the right, you do have the closet, and then straight ahead, you will also have the bathroom. So let me just show you that real quick. Come in here. And like I said, they do kind of keep that similar black and white theme. They have another door for the toilet itself right over here. And then they do have the bathtub and the shower right over here. I'll let you guys take a quick look. So to the right is the shower, and then to the left is the bathtub. Now that is the third bedroom. Remember, I said there is 6 total. So let's go. We are halfway through, guys. This is a very big house, $2.2 million for a reason. Heading out straight across, just like I showed you guys right over there, there's another patio, and it's a very similar room to the other. There's a patio right over here. I already showed you the patio, so I won't really go too much in depth and walk out there as well. You do have your closet right over here. And then straight ahead from the closet is going to be the bathroom. This is similar, where there is a door for the toilet, and then you do have to the left as well the bathtub right over here. And I do like the tile that they use for this. It is definitely a unique looking house, unique bathroom, unique tile. I do like it though. It adds personality to the house. A lot of houses nowadays just have like bland and it's not really personalitied up, you know what I mean? Now, heading outside, we're gonna go straight ahead down the hall. There's gonna be 2 more rooms. So, right over here, you do have this room right over here that you can pretty much put anything you want. You also do have a little closet right over here. And then they're probably just doing some work right over there. But let's head out of this room right here. Thank God for the fans in Vegas. Coming out here, you do to the left have another bathroom, which presumably would be for that room because that one didn't have one specifically. Toilet right over here, shower right over here. No bathtub, just a normal shower, and then you have the sink right over here. So let's head out right now and then go to the very last room. And then would you look at that? In this room, they have a bed. Pretty nice. Fan up here, bed right here. And then they do have a closet right over here. Like I said, it's 6 beds, 7 baths. So there was gonna be one room without a bathroom, and it is this one. But I mean, coming out of your room, waking up, coming to the edge right over here, seeing this view, I wouldn't hate it. I would trade it in for not having a bathroom when there's one literally to my right. But yeah, that is the upstairs, guys. Now I'm gonna take you guys downstairs and I wanna show you the backyard. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are back downstairs. Now, as you can see, this is a sliding door and it does have this weird mechanism where you have to push down, kind of like a Tesla door, and then you bring it open. Here we are, guys. My favorite part of every house is the backyard. Now, first thoughts walking out, big pool, jacuzzi, and there's even a sitting area straight to the left, and then there's a grill over there. So I'm gonna start on the left side of the backyard right over here. So as you can see, there's 2 ways to walk into this little bar area. You can go up there and then jump down, or you can just come to the left, walk down. Also to the left, there is a little shower area just for if anybody wants to clean off the chlorine from swimming. But would you look at that? We do have this little hut area where you can grill. They do have a lot of Lion equipment right over here. They have the Lion grill. They also have a Lion mini fridge. They have a Keggo cooler, and then, you know, a lot of room for a lot of stuff right over here. And coming over here, guys, I'm not gonna jump up and fall and make myself look like a fool. So we're gonna walk around this way. And as you guys can see on the camera, we just went away from there, but they do have a little beer tab as if they were an actual bar, which is pretty cool. I mean, if I had my own house, I would want that if I drunk, but I don't. But coming up these stairs right over here, you do have a little lounge area with the fireplace. I didn't want to put it on a fire or anything just because this isn't my house. But if you look closely, there's a lot of chairs. You're surrounded by your backyard. There's a pool. You could do a fireplace right over here. And if you want to hop down, get some beer for you. And then even right there, there's another black grill right there. And it's just really nice. Now, coming down from the bar area and the seating area, you do have the pool. And someone like me, I like pools and jacuzzis, so I like jacuzzis. And this house has both. I didn't know how to turn these on. There was no remote, but I'm pretty sure water comes out of those. And then you could put some fire as well. But I didn't want to mess it up, so I didn't play with it. Coming over here, you do have the jacuzzi as I was talking about. The pool is right here. And then you also do have another lounge area right over here. This one have like reclining seats, so if you wanted a tan, you could tan. And then you do have the jacuzzi right over here. And then to your right behind you guys, you do have a walkway that leads to the side of the house, which pretty much every house has. And as I stated earlier in the video, this is the door that leads to the master bedroom. So you can get out of bed, come out here, hop in the jacuzzi or the pool, and start your morning off that way. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The house was very big. The interior of the house looked absolutely beautiful. And honestly, I do really enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.